Expectation leads to outperformance. What we gain beyond the result. This is Boomy Tokan. Recently, I was teaching on the idea that expectation often leads to outperformance, and a story came back to my mind that captures this perfectly. It is a well-known account from the early days of SpaceX, a moment where expectation didn't just save money, but it reshaped the company's capabilities. The story goes something like this. This was the challenge. SpaceX needed a specialized actuator, a component used in rocket system to regulate movement and heat. And when Elon Musk's engineers approached a manufacturer, they were quoted a very high price, something like $120,000. The assumption, of course, was that this is a specialist equipment and you don't go building this yourself. However, Elon's response was so unexpected. Instead of accepting the constraint, he challenged the assumption, and the rumor was that Elon said, "Go build it yourself for $5,000, speaking to his engineers. The engineers went away, and months later, they returned with a working version built internally, faster than expected, and at a fraction of the quoted cost. They came back with something like $3,900 a piece. That is outperformance. But here is the part that really stayed with me. The real win, as far as I was concerned, wasn't just the cost saving or the speed in which the equipment was created. It was what they gained in the process. By outperforming once, they gained 1. Deeper technical knowledge, 2. Confidence in their own capabilities, 3. Reusable expertise. And that changed everything. From that point on, when suppliers said to them, "This will take months," or "This isn't possible," the team approached the problems differently. They built that equipment faster, they built it better, and they built more themselves. That's when something really clicked for me. Outperformance doesn't end at the result. Outperformance creates assets like skills, insights, belief, confidence that can be repurposed elsewhere in one's life or work. Here's the deal. Expectation then isn't just pressure. It's an invitation to discover what you are capable of becoming through the process. So as we move into 2026, I'm sitting with this thought. Where might aiming a little higher create learning and capability that will last far beyond the initial goal? Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, outperformance isn't about proving something. It's about building capacity for the future. Let's aim for that as we head into 2026. God bless you.